Well, I am now on my way to the Putnam County Family Court. And tomorrow will be also at the same court in the morning, the Putnam County Circuit Court before the same judge. And I am trying my best to reconcile with my brother and make it so that we can save all our parents left behind and have a better quality of life. I devoted more than half of my life to taking care of my parents, always taking care of my dad, and I miss him extremely. It's been extremely hard for me to have to go to the court constantly after losing the death of my father and be accused of things I didn't do, be mistreated, be harassed, constantly having to explain myself to the police, to the lawyers, to the judges, to time off of work. And I will segue, as my alarm is going off, into a song that I don't really believe was written about going to court, but here goes. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, going down the only road I've ever known. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road to court again I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, but I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, but here I go again. Here I go again. Ah, God help me, please, Jesus, help me save our home. Help me to help my brother, and may God shine light, truth, and justice on this entire situation. This is not what my father wanted. This is not how things were supposed to go down. And everybody knows it, myself included, what my dad's last wishes were. There were videos. This is a copy of the handwritten will, okay? To all concerned, being of sound mind, I hereby leave my entire estate to my son Oliver, my house, and all artwork, paintings, and prints. Oliver will decide to give his brother Andreas a fair percentage of all sales of artwork. Andreas and I had a discussion, and he stated he had no interest in maintaining the home at 1 Rescue Street in Carmel, New York. Bernard Boff, December 27, 2020. Witness before my wife and I, witness Peter O'Connell, witness Debbie Bell. Not notarized. Okay. My brother's got a lot of trouble, a lot of problems, a lot of mental problems. He's a bad person. He's a very raw deal in life, and his brain doesn't process information correctly. Maybe they detonated too many ordinances next to him, but I love the kid, but he's killing me. My parents are dead. The stress alone is enough for me to file a lawsuit. So now, faced with this very, very unpleasant task before me. It's caused me so much financial hardship, anguish, and pain and depression. I've almost kind of been like held hostage and prisoner here, restricted from even renting the room out and having someone help me to fix the place. He's jeopardized my ability to work from home, and caused so many problems for me and stress for those who care about me. I'm on my way to court now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I will next go off on a subject that's very near and dear to me, viruses, theory I have about viruses, and how when they're on their way out, you will be surprised to find that you will have yourself a nice little slimy shit, and the virus makes its way out. I also segue in my later videos into a little bit of a rant about organized religion, specifically Muslims, and how they've misinterpreted stories from thousands of years ago of people on horseback riding into the desert and eating, consuming large amounts of cannabis so that they were drunken in the eyes of Allah and unable to fight the infidels. Now, how sick is that? You're going to ban cannabis because it made you too sleepy to kill people who don't believe in your same religion. It's pretty sick, folks. And cannabis, when used in moderation, a little sativa will help wake you up. A little indica will take your pain away. It will not impair your ability to drive, especially if you are of sound mind and body and in good shape. And if you eat a lot of cannabis, it'll make you sleepy, and therefore that could possibly impair your drive. But some people, they get some paranoid anxiety and get confused, and they shouldn't drive, and especially if they have a chemical imbalance or other medication. Now, there are scientific tests to prove all this, but nobody should be discriminated for being a medical cannabis patient. Not in my country, not in this country. And I swear, I hope somebody takes Donald Trump out before I see him walking down Fifth Avenue. If I see him walking down Fifth Avenue, he puts a gun on me, I will shove that gun so far deep down his throat and pull the trigger and be like, damn, I bet you wish you had grabbed Melania by the pussy because she ain't nowhere in sight. The stupid fuck. Donald Trump can go fuck himself. Fuck you, Donald Trump. And now I'm going to go into all the billionaires. Let me see. How cheap are they? How cheap are all the billionaires? What did one of them say? Oh, thank you for the help. After I busted ass translating French and English and making this person billions of dollars, refused to pay me for overtime. Thank you for the help. You know, these billionaires, these people don't pay enough taxes. They're not really philanthropists like they claim to be. And they do nothing in terms of trying to have cohesion and support democracy. They're only concerned about their greed and their own capital gain. So, that being said, I'm now going to represent myself as an attorney. Thank you for your support. Every day is still an holiday, folks.